Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to the Zanman Gaming channel. Today we are checking out Bearzerk. Just came out in early access, July 15th, I believe. Not to be confused with Bearzerkers, an early access game that has been updated for 7 years, which reads, Bearzerkers is the premier bear-based evisceration experience. Feed your friends to the bears and hunt or work together to defeat their mecha army in Gauntlet. Video games. Yeah, it's not that game. It's Bearzerk, similar to Beartato from my understanding. So I believe I played the demo a while back, and it did feel like that kind of survivor arena shooter type game. So let's check it out here. We got the Scroll of Stitches with some meta progression. Lots of plans, from my understanding, to add more content. So might be a little bare bones right now, but we'll have to check it out. So you can see we can get the usual HP, crit chance, weapon slot. Oh, that might be important. All sorts of things to check out, but in the meantime, let's hop into our first run. Once a mother made a very special bear for a very special girl. The girl loved the bear very much. That's nice. At night, she tucked him in beside her. He stayed awake, just in case. Then one night, something changed. The room felt colder. Nightmare. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. Well, we don't want to have any nightmares, so let's see if we can protect this little girl. Teddy conjured every weapon he knew. Oh, there we go. Oh, we got corn on the cob, we got some toasters, we got some cans, but there were so many. We got a flag, we got a funny little gun thing. The nightmare was overwhelming. He didn't blink. Look at all these guns and things, shooting fire, shooting ice. But they were so many. Closer now. Still he held. Don't know how much longer I was going to hold, but in the end, Teddy could not hold them. Sounds about right. He was overwhelmed, and his threads were scattered across the dreamlands. It is those threads that I'm going to need to collect, but the threads are still out there, waiting to be found. We must repair Teddy. By other brave bears. Oh, poor Teddy. That's why you always gotta keep more than one stuffed animal, just in case. So it would seem. Nice music. Very sweet. Alright. The bear necessities. We've got lots of characters. Ooh, Scarecrow Bear? Cool. Well, I guess we're gonna just give it a start. Just your average bear with a gun. We start with Teddy's gun, his critical striker, rapid fire, and heavy rounds. Let's go round one. Yeah, light him up, Teddy. Yeah, so we got a timer on the top, so it looks like we are going to be hitting that Beartato style of rounds, buying in between. And see what we can do with some items that we get here. Ooh, magnet already. Nice, we're going to try to grab that right before the round ends, I suppose. See how many kills we can get in the meantime. Pretty, demented looking dudes here. Mega magnet. Heart for health. Alright, so now we've got weapons on the left, items on the right. Maybe that's going to be 3 weapon slots and 3 item slots? Double your size, but less speed and dodge. I don't want less speed. Feeds on stuffing and suffering. Increases life drain. Lowers income, but coins restore HP. Let's go with some more weapons for now. Let's just take... How much money do we have? 43? Wow, so we can't afford much yet. Could take the needle. Can we combine guns? Let's see. Yeah, take the needle just to fill up our space a little bit. And let's give it another go. Maybe we take max HP as well. Let's see why... controls are a little funny with the controller, but yeah, let's get that HP. Oh, so it looks like that didn't fill up an item slot. Maybe it's because it's a passive or something, but let's go. All right, so we got our needle poking them. See if we can de-thread the bastards. Plus we got some button flowers at us now. So yeah, really, you know, like I mentioned, I'll try not to mention it all the time, but, you know, Beartato's kind of that standard for a game like this, I feel like. Oh, there's our life in the upper right. So we got our health back. And yeah, if there's good synergies, good combos, good characters to kind of try different things, that's what we want. And weapons have gotten more expensive. So let's just grab another needle. We want to make sure we have the power. See, if I use the mouse here, nope, I can't click on any of these. Is that needle in reserve, or is it active now? Nope, it's still active. It just looked a little dim. But, so a couple different guns here. Or weapons, at least, starting with the cheap stuff. Ooh, potion? Okay, that's max health. Very nice. We're gonna want that, because the guys are fast. Go get that red gem. Nice. I want to get up to like 100 so I can get another gun. Since that seems to be the bare necessities weapon of choice. Got 81 there, not too bad. So we'll go ahead and just skip, unless there's a good item we want over here. Base crit by 1%. Doubles 2 random stats and halves 1. What would we half that would be bad? Magnet would suck, range would suck. Shock up to 5 enemies on hit? Is that when I get hit or when I hit somebody? That's a rare. Let's go ahead and grab that backpack. So now we can see that upped our speed and our armor, which is nice. We like being fast. Let's see, are we zapping yet? Maybe not. Maybe it's when I get hit. But, you know, yep, there was a little electric sound. This music is pretty rockin'. Cool guitar. Into that. See if we can power through some more rounds here. See what happens. Try not to take too much damage. Ooh, get that health and see if we can swing that magnet before it's over. Very nice. 121. Sweet. So let's get another gun. Very nice. Wonder if we can lock anything. I don't see that the case right now. Bearzerker's Honey, increased damage by 50%, reduce max health by 25% for 1 round. So maybe an investment for a boss round right there. Ooh, we unlocked Betty. Yeah, so that's going to be a big determination. If the characters are different, that's what we want, right? Ooh, 10% damage. I hope that lasts forever. Because we do just want variety in runs when we have things like this. Kill these cannon guys. Oh yeah, they can launch at us. There's been pretty generous health drops so far, which I appreciate. Since the dudes are fast and they do a lot of damage. I'm a little scared here. Yeah, those cannons, maybe I'll stay away from those guys. Doesn't seem worth it to try to focus them down. So we are taking... Wow, we're dead already. Dang. Brutal. Teddy's rampage continues. Fallen. But I got 5 threads for 5 rounds and 149 jewels. So what do we do with those? 5 threads, can't buy anything yet. So let's jump back with a new run. Betty gets the needle. And surely not a magical charm. Same... Oh, bare necessities doesn't change, huh? Or I guess it is, it's our stats. No regen, less speed, but better crit chance. Let's go ahead and give the crit chance a try. That's cool, so you do damage going out and back. Oh, I can charm them, it looks like. So a couple of those guys are going at it for me, which we definitely like. I would really like a magnet first round again. That was very appreciative. Let's see, just get as much as we can in this first round. This looks like it's going to be tough. I'm surprised how easy it was to die in that third round. Thorny Needles, increase base damage by 50% per level. Does that affect all needles, future and current? So I am going to take that now, just in case that is what it does. How can I see the damage of my current needle? That's something I would like to see. But anyways, let's go to another round. I think we were doing, what, 30 and 15? Now it's 19. That must have been on crits. 19s, lots of 19s. Come on, give me a crit or something. Supposed to have good base crit chance. 21. There you are, damage is going up a bit. It's not too shabby. Yeah, definitely digging the music. Goes a long way for a game like this. Ooh, a Savage Spear. Uncommon ranged. Well, let's stick with piercing. Hey, let's just get another base upgrade. Fearsomeness, I don't want that. Regen, minus move speed. Again, we're not going to take minus move speed. Now we're doing 29 damage. So when we get another needle, we're going to see if that does the same damage. I hope it does, because then if we just stack those guys, we should be able to do pretty good things here. It'll be important to get a lot of money this round. While trying not to take too much damage. Sweep around. And we've got a little fox buddy, which I never mentioned, but I think they collect gems for us. At least it looks like that's what's on their mind. Oh, and now there's no dagger, of course. Magic, melee, piercing, what else? 10% chance to lose 10% HP on coin pickup, but 10% crit chance. That's pretty sweet. I'm gonna take... If I can select the right item. It's not letting me go up. There we go. Yeah, let's get that. Let's get that health as well. Wait. Am I not buying them unless I click it again? Or no, I am. I'm selecting... Can I only buy one item? Maybe I can only buy one item. Interesting. Okay, well, let's get another... Let's get the Wand of Elements as well. Ah, okay. So I'm selecting what I'm getting and then hitting go. Well, I must have got the damage before, because it took my money. Ooh, now I got some Chain Lightning. That should be good with some crits in there. Now we've got a little range to help soften them up for my needle. Yeah, this is good. Controls seem a little funny. I'm playing with a PS5 controller. It looks like it's like jumping me around a little bit. So I might want to mess with Steam input. Maybe use a different program for my controller. But very nice. We want another needle. That's all we're going to have for now. But that should jump up our damage a lot. Yeah, that's excellent. Oh, we've got the Cannoneers again. And we did heal to full going into this round, which is good. I'm just going to try to stay away from those guys. It's going to be tough to make sure we can Wow, we're taking damage again. Round 5 is the round to beat. Why am I so injured? The cannons are far away. Let's just try to stay alive till next round. Go, run. Not getting a ton of money this round. It would be nice to get that potion, but we don't want to die for it, but we will. Oh, did I get revived? What the heck happened? Huh. 5% chance to explode into glue on death. Well, let's power up our wand. Each consecutive hit on the same target increases damage by 20% per level. So good for single target damage. Plus, let's make him explode into glue. I think we're going to be in bad shape here again. Let's go. Yeah, controls are a little funny. But I'm sure that's something... Oh, lots of glue exploding. So that's going to be good if I can hang out in there. Get him slowed down. See if it ever happens again. Ooh, we blew up a cannon guy too with our wand. So I'm liking that range. Definitely helps us soften some guys up. Hit the big guy. Hit the big guy. Excellent. It's always the ranged guys that'll give you trouble. What's a magnet to get? Oh, we picked it up. What happened? Did I die? I died. Alright, Bearzerk. You're a funny one so far, if I may say. But I've got 11 things now, plus more jewels. I don't know what the jewels are for. Let's run it back here. Don't know what gems are for yet. Let's go back to the... I swear I hit the other one. I swear. We're in a very clear map this time, which is interesting. It's alright, I like the needles. I like the charm. And what was that firework? See, maybe that's what launched me. Maybe that's why my movement feels funny sometimes. I wish I knew what exactly it was, but... Alright, getting some good money this round. 52 gems. Can upgrade Thorny Needles again. Or why don't we get a rare Piercing? Because Piercing is the same stat as the Needle, I believe. So Piercing rounds with Rapid Fire could be a good move. Let's see what happens with that. Holy, that's a lot of damage. 93? Okay. So maybe that's something that can help push us through into a few more rounds, even if it's not super accurate. But fire's fast enough. Keep the damage going. Although, I don't know if less enemies spawned or what. 10% cooldown on that guy. Let's get another needle and I guess not save money. We spent it all on the needle, but I want to fill out my guns or weapon slots here. See if we can actually clear out the enemies fast enough before we get overwhelmed. I think that'll be a good technique. I spent too much money on just upgrading that one needle last time, is what I think was going on. Plus dying abruptly. Yeah, and then if we get those 10% damage swords, that goes a long way for us. There we go, got some more money. Good more money. Radle gun upgrade. Epic bounce summon. Drain coins per second. Let's not do that yet. But we'll upgrade the Radle gun. And I'd kind of like the Furworm for life drain, since I have no regen or life drain. However, I am worried about our chance of buying more weapons in the future, so we'll hold off on that. So it seems, I want to say leveling up, there's that green bar under my health bar. It probably just increases my max health. So I don't really notice it doing anything else. Yeah, it gave me 6. Oh, and that's where the explosion comes from. Okay, so hopefully that doesn't kill me, because it sure does jerk me around a little bit. Yeah, man, and they start to do damage. I wonder how good armor is, if that's an investment that I need to make sooner than later. But we got 200 gems now, so that could go a long way. Got another piercing weapon and another needle. You can see it by weapon, the needle is costing a lot. Also the bouncing buddy, that's an epic summon. But 2 weapons? No, we can only get 1. Then let's get the bouncing buddy. Let's give that a go. We're 1 gem away from the life drain, though. Okay, in that case, we'll take the pitchfork and the fangs. So we have life drain, it's cheap. It will let us buy something good if we can survive these cannoneers. Yeah, get them. There we go. Now I'm doing damage. Even though the range on that is just insane. I feel like I'm out of the cannon hitbox, but they don't care. I'm after you, cannonoid. Cannonoid. Die. Not necessarily attacking who I want, but that's okay. And this does seem to be auto-shooting. With the right stick, I don't believe I have an option to, you know, target the enemies that I want, per se. Ooh, nice magnet, nice level up, very good. Another railgun, that's what I'm talking about. That thing does damage. We've got a lot of money to work with now. Increase max health and reduce damage taken. Move speed is sick, though. Is 5% worth it? 3 HP per second. I'll go ahead and take the move speed. It's not a ton, but just being able to avoid, you know, like 1 hit is probably better. Yeah, and that does seem to help dodge those cannons. Now we're getting around 6. We can take a lot of damage. The level ups appear to fully heal us. I mean, sometimes we heal anyways, which is neat. Got good damage in. Looks like there's a health potion up there. Is that what I saw? Yeah, sweet. Keeping our health nice and high. Oh, the magnet. That's too bad. If I get it, I don't think I got all the stuff. Didn't take enough time. Crit chance on the needle gun. Let's go for that. HP regen per coins, less income. Let's take the Guardian Amulet as well. Because are these coins or the coins the other things that I had is kind of my question. I guess we'll see. We're making it farther this time. Bursting down those cannon guys. Man, this is already getting tougher though. We're getting huge amounts of health back. We're getting like 500 health sometimes. So I guess as long as we don't get bursted down. Yeah, what is with that? Like thousands of health. Cool, so we got some good sustain. Good sustain and a lot of money. So we're on a good track here. I think the purple gems might be worth a lot. It's how we're getting a lot of money. Guess my next concern will be how are we going to fare against any kind of boss they throw at us. Magnets, too late. Shucks. Jab reach range is cool, but one more radal gun. Base crit by 1. 7 HP regen per second. I guess we don't need that if we're stealing so much health. So let's go ahead with that base crit. And let's go. We've maxed out our weapon slots now, so we'll see what we get offered after that. Very nice damage happening. Yeah, the only thing I'm really worried about is getting bursted down. Yeah, definitely a good combo here with our regen and piercing. I think we hit so many guys at once that it just racks up the health for us. But we're feeling pretty powerful. Oh, I see a magnet over there. I better get that before it's too late. Go ahead and take it. Yeah, we got Barley. Barley Bear. New bear to try. Okay. See, epic summon, so we can't take that, and we can't sell our things, I don't think. What if we do a reroll? Controls are definitely funny here, but that's okay. Short some bed into the ground. I mean, if I can't take weapons, why are you offering me weapons? Is another question I have. But like I said, the developer already has made an update or two, which is good. I don't want to decrease armor, that scares me. Let's get chance to lose health on coin pickup, because maybe that doesn't matter so much. We're upgrading our one pitchfork that I'd love to sell and swap out for something else. I'd also like the let's go button to work. You just gotta click it a million times. Whoa. We're critting for like 1,000,000 damage. Is this... It does not make sense to me, okay? I will say that. I ain't no math wizard, but I don't see how my percentage upgrades, maybe crits, are just absolutely insane and what the game is all about. Because the amount of health that we're healing in these numbers is just absurd. But I think we're looking good. I mean, you can see we're at round 9, so round 10 is where things might get feisty. At least that's what I'm guessing, is tends to happen. Let's go with like 4 seconds left, get the magnet. There we go. Get all that good money. And see what's next. Critical chance again of the gun. 2 times less armor. Still scared for less armor, but... Slimy trail that slows down enemies. Gross. Yeah, I'm into that. Kind of maybe make ourselves a little slime circle here. Oh, the seam ripper. Seems you're in trouble. I mean, I think the seam ripper's in trouble based on the damage numbers I've been seeing. Where are you at, homie? Let's see if you can handle this. I've got the regen. Doing pretty good damage to it. We must not be doing like 16,000 damage like it says, or if we are, then a build without that would be devastating. It says survive. By survive, do you mean destroy? Now we're taking a lot of damage. We're so lucky to have that regen, because otherwise we'd be so screwed. Looks like lifesteal is going to be the way to go. I'm really curious what other... Oh, Sir Bear's a lot. It's like a castle crash, man. Okay. Let's decrease the cooldown of our thing here. Yes. And... Dodge, speed, crit, life drain, minus HP per second. Why am I losing 10 max HP also? Is it because I don't have any regen, so they're still punishing me? Okay. It's cool with me. I don't think we can stand still. I mean, maybe we can because we heal so much, but we want to get our items and magnets. Looking good. Looking pretty invincible. But our health goes down pretty fast. So if we get stuck taking too much damage, that'll be painful for us. But we still gotta minimize the amount of hits we're taking. With that extra life steal, it's gonna help balance that out for sure. I want more needle. Let me combine things. Let me do things with these things. Stop offering me this. So increase jab range. Dodge and speed, but less fear radius. Pickup range, less armor. I don't so much care about dodge, but at the same time, 20% dodge wouldn't be too shabby. Yeah, we'll go with that one. And then we do want some more of that damage resist to kind of keep up with how the enemies scale. It just feels funny doing 70 damage or like 16,000 damage. Very curious how that all works out here. We're looking to have a good build for sure. Get all this money that we won't really even be able to spend, right? Because at least it gives us levels as well, so that's helpful. Alright, next up. Pitchfork or pitchfork. Chance to inflict fear. Increase damage and critical hit chance. It's our pitchfork, so let's go with fear on that one. Follow the fingers for more damage. Sure, let's do the pointer finger staff. It's like we have 1,000,000 money. Actually, in that case, I reroll this. Try to get, yeah, the rapid fire on my 3 guns. Too bad it rerolled the items as well. Minus 5% movement speed. I would lose like 20 move speed. I don't want that. So let's just raise our base crit. Go up to 20. I do wonder how base crit multiplies with like the crit of my guns, for example. Since I know I upgraded their crit chance a bit. Get another sword. Doing 68,000 damage. Maybe at 600, 80,000. It's hard to tell. The numbers are very fast. But the damage we're taking is ramping up as well. Yeah, I wish the reroll button in the shop, which I guess I'll mention we can see the shop. A couple things that I think could benefit this game. I know they added when you click an item, it'll show the stats that are going to change, which I appreciate. Always good to have, you know, transparency in what's going to happen when you spend your money. Base damage by 50%? Yeah, we'll take that. But, you know, it's like I rerolled here and it rerolled everything. Why isn't the reroll just kind of centered, you know, to not give the impression that I won't lose my item options? Ooh, glue explosion. That was pretty cool last time. Otherwise, yeah, not much else I would care for. Maybe coins restore HP. But if we're gonna die, we're gonna die. That's... How is that how much damage I'm doing? That can't be right. That's insane. I'm doing like 2 million damage on my crits. I wish I had 6 of those gun things, because that has to be what it's doing. The Raidler or whatever. That's just wild. As long as I hit one thing, I'm gonna heal like a madman. Healing for over 1 million health on those hits. Which, I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Because, God, if you didn't have sustain in this game, like, what are you even doing? How do you survive past wave 6? Another railgun upgrade. Extra Phoenix Revival. That's could be good to save us, just in case. Life drained by 3%, though. Cool. But it doesn't matter. We do 1,000,000 heals on our millions of damage, so we'll take a revival for if things get crazy. But at the same time... Oh, we unlocked Major. At the same time, if we die once, we're gonna die twice. That's how I feel about these games sometimes. Like, sure, you might make a mistake. Mega Dug. Prepare for some bow-ows. Uh-oh. You know, if we were gonna die once and just revive instantly, what are the chances that we wouldn't die twice? Like, if we can't sustain through the damage with all these enemies, then yeah, of course we're gonna... Yo, crit that guy. Crit that guy for 800 million damage. Show me. Show me what it looks like. The reason I feel like it's not doing that much damage is just because I don't heal the full in one hit, and he doesn't die in one hit. So I don't think he has 1 billion health, but I could be absolutely wrong about that. I could definitely be wrong. He's throwing stuff at me. We're still dodging cannons. We're doing pretty good damage. I saw a dodge in there, so that's helpful as well to keep us surviving. Dodge those rings. Dodge what he throws at us. I think we're looking in good shape. We haven't dipped below like 400 health. Got him. We did survive indeed. Alright. Anything over here we really want? Crit chance. HP regen. Tether damages mobs. Well, that seems like there's no downside, so we'll take that. And decrease jab cooldown? I don't know if those do anywhere near as much damage as the guns, but more pokies are cool. Let's see if I can tell. Kinda hard to tell. Oh, now I'm tethered to this and I can't move past it? I'm staked in the yard? I'm a freaking teddy bear. Why would she do that to me? Well, we better get a magnet. Not that I need money. Now I'm really concerned for the boss. Because if we kind of get him on top of us, give me the magnet! Come on! Oh, I just changed the song. I guess there are some buttons I could try hitting, but I just hit them all and I don't think anything happened. It's okay, we've got enough money for the rest of our lives. And what do we want? Base crit by 1%. We're critting okay. We're damaging okay. Let's give a reroll here. See, rerolled everything. Needles, needles. We don't need HP regen, right? Unless it hurts us, which would be hilarious, and I'd like to see if that's the case. Also, move speed would be cool, but let's just get that bonus health. Alright, it does not look like we're taking damage due to having negative health regen, so I'm thankful for that. But we are now stuck. Which is totally fine, right? Totally fine. Go over here, clear them out. Go over here, clear them out. We are getting our run of the century in right here. Got the magnet on top of us that time, which is pretty wonderful. Sure, I could have saved it, but at this point, who cares? All we're after is more sustain? Yeah, base damage of the gun. That's the same item twice. Kinda dumb. Let's get max HP up. And go again. Still got our revive as well. See, round 18. Let's see what happens when we hit round 20. I feel like that could be a good break point for either losing or beating the game. But it just cannot be real. Sorry, Magnet, you're out of my reach. Get all this stuff. Oh, I took a big hit there. I went down to 400 something, so we are gonna have to be careful. I want another one of these. Yabatame. But I'll take that, I suppose. Yeah, it's like it says it turns green, but I don't think I can take it. Well, needless to say, this game needs a little bit of work. Double your size. Base crit. Let's give this a try. Reduce max health. Wait. So I have 660 HP, but it says it reduces max health by 25% per one round, but I get 25 HP. So if I have 685, I don't. So that was incorrect, what the sample told me. But if we can survive this, maybe the 50% damage keeps forever? Man, that might have been the thing to put us in the ground, getting that less health. But we're doing okay. I can work toward the middle of this so I have more room to maneuver. Funny little tether. Man, I'd love a magnet again. Thanks, dudes. Oh, it gave me that bonus health. We are cleaning them out. Yeah, very possible there's things I'm not understanding about this game, which, you know, I get. Just things I can figure out. And there's no damage stat that I can see, so I can't really see if that kept the damage from before. I don't want less damage. Let's re-roll. Wait. That only re-rolled the items. And that re-rolled everything. Interesting. So let's keep re-rolling everything until we get an upgrade for our needle point stuff. Wait, so I have 4724. It's not taking my gems, at least on the UI. But I wonder if it really is. So we're not finding the upgrade we want. Maybe I have too many upgrades for it. No, 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 no. I guess we might have to upgrade the... And that doesn't mess with my gems either. Jab cooldown. Let's try to get a blue one. If we're gonna get free rerolls. Yeah, base damage. We're buying that. And let's take... Wait, so our HP says 531. Are we gonna get that health back? We'll take the glue explode. Let's see what happens here. So I feel like I still didn't get my health back. Right? I mean, I know I didn't, because I had over 600. Now it's gone. So let's see about Sockenheimer. He has become Sock, Destroyer of Bears. Am I going to get nuked? Oh, he's just going to summon Socks all around me, and I can't, like, get away. Oh! He's just pushing me around, but I'm not really taking much damage. And I am doing a lot of damage to him. I think we're going to be okay right here. But he pushes me into the tether, and I can't really move. But there we go. Sockenheimer down. Give me them monies. Victory. Defeated a lot of enemies. Why don't we go into endless mode? Pandemonium unlocked. Plush Apocalypse is upon you. Turn up the chaos with new challenge levels. Alright. Pandemonium unlocked. Plush Apocalypse is upon you. Turn up the chaos with new challenge levels. The Plush Apocalypse is upon you. Turn up the chaos with new challenge levels. I understand. Can I go to endless mode now? Hello? Yes, I can. Alright, jab range, reduce damage taken. Let's go. Hey, I got my health back. Maybe. So, initial thoughts on this game. There's a lot of work that's needed. Can't mess with your guns, upgrade your guns. They offer you guns when you have all your guns. The controller doesn't work good at all in the menus. Rerolls don't really make sense. Not being able to see the stats on your guns is just frustrating as heck. But also the enemies, like, if I didn't have the sustain, I don't think I would have any chance of getting through, which, I mean, I can determine better with some more runs and other characters. But it just felt like it filled up so fast that, oh, you better be able to infinitely heal, otherwise you're going to be dead. But yeah, this whole... a lot of funny stuff here. We'll get another Phoenix revive. I'm just going to kind of push through, fast forward for y'all, and see what round we eventually die on. Might not be too long, but yeah. Let's see what happens. So I've literally taken every D-armor upgrade I can because I am trying to die at this point. I'm sure I will get there soon. See, you're dipping to like 500 HP every once in a while. So let's... ooh, that's good. Oh, man. Too bad we have revives. Come on. Come at me. Also, I think the reroll for the items was 25, and then I clicked it and it went down to 20. Yeah, let's see this. So 25. Now it's 20. Now it's 30, 40, 50, 60. I can just keep clicking it. My money doesn't go down, but we'll see if that changes next round. Ooh, decrease armor by 25 points. Yes. Maybe we won't get to see. Ooh, my money disappeared. So it did use it. It just didn't say it was using it. Oh, big damage. Yes. Hurt me. One revive down. Wow, I take so much damage now. Excellent. And there have been no more bosses, so I went from 20 to 31 with no bosses, which is too bad. Let's see if I get 31 Phoenix Feathers, though. Come on, don't be shy. I'm here to die. Yes! Okay. Bears don't die easy. Clearly that is true, because my god. And so the endless did give me threads, so I could do something like that and sit there and get a billion threads to unlock stuff, which is good to know. And now we are able to do that. We can get bonus coins, a free weapon with every purchase. That's expensive, that's sick. Also more weapon slots. So all cool things if... wait. Oh, that's where I spend the gems. I can get pets. And yeah, I want to see the pandemonium power. You said I unlocked that loot too. So yeah, so there's, heat levels, chaos levels, whatever you want to call it to make things harder. We've got a bunch of new dudes. He's got the cluster thing, got the snow weapons, different weapons. It's pretty cool. But there's definitely some issues I'm seeing with this game. There's some fundamental flaws in how things are shown and the way that you can manipulate your run as you go, so I will say it does seem promising. You know, it just came out a month ago. I hope the developer's working on it to kind of iron out some of those issues that really took away a lot of the fun and engagement for me. But still something to keep an eye on because, you know, you can turn a not so great game into a great game by listening to feedback, doing more play testing, and maybe you should have waited a little bit to get it released, but you know, that's their prerogative and it functions. It's a fun little Survivor arena type game, so yeah, give it a look if you want. Maybe keep an eye on it, see when updates are coming out to kind of fix some of that stuff. And yeah, I'm glad I tried it. It was very decent to play once and then maybe play in the future when things get upgraded. So anyways, if you liked this game, this kind of game, let me know. I'm happy to do more videos on these kinds of, you know, Survivor type games or roguelikes or whatever. Just let me know what kind of thing you want to see. If there's a game in particular you want me to check out, I'm always happy to hear about that. And yeah, if you're still here after this long, funky video, then I appreciate you so much for watching. Hope everyone has a great day, and yeah, I'll be back sometime in the near future, hopefully, with work and all that thing I got going on. So yeah, have a good one, and everyone take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.